Morning and namaste everyone. I am Atiksh from class 4C and today I am going to explain you my equivalent fractions model. So first let's start with fractions. What is fractions? A fraction shows the part of a whole. For fractions to be equal, they should be part of the same whole or should be equal sized wholes. Now let's talk about equivalent fractions. What is equivalent fractions? The fractions that name the same part are called equivalent fractions. They have the same value. This is my equivalent fractions model. I have taken 5 same sized rectangles and shaded region of the rectangle are as follows. So in the first one you can see that there is no shaded part. So it's a whole. In the second one I have divided it into 5 parts and I have shaded it with orange paper. So there are 2 shaded parts are there. So 2/5 of the figure is shaded. Further divided, we have divided it into 10 parts and 4 parts are shaded. So it will be 4 by 10. Further divided, we have divided it into 15 parts and 6 parts are shaded. So it will be 6 by 15. And last but not the least, we have divided it into 20 parts and 8 parts are shaded. So it will be 8 by 20. And now you all can observe that we have only shaded the same part in all the rectangles. So that means they are equivalent fractions. Now similarly, let's take these examples of circles. In the first circle, there is no shaded part, so it's a whole. In the second one, I have divided it into 2 parts and half part is shaded, so it will be 1 by 2. Further I have divided it into 4 parts and 2 parts are shaded, so it will be 2 by 4. Now further divided into 8 parts and 4 parts are shaded, so it will be 4 by 8. Further divided into 16 parts and 8 parts are shaded, so it will be 8 by 6. So now all of you can observe that we have only shaded this same part in all the circles. So these will be equivalent fractions. All these numbers represent equivalent fractions. Now, there is a way to check whether the given fraction is equivalent fractions or not. We can do this by cross multiplying. Here, if the products are equal, then it will be equivalent fractions. So let's see. Method 1, that means cross multiply. Example, 1 by 2 cross check by 2 by 4. So here, if we multiply 4 into 1, it's 4 and 2 into 2 is also 4. So that means it's an equivalent fraction. Now, method 2, obtaining equivalent fractions at the fraction. So in this method, we have to multiply numerator and denominator of the fraction of the same number to get its equivalent fractions. For example, here, numerator is 2 and denominator is 5. So if we multiply 2, the numerator is 2. So if we multiply it into 2, it's 4 and 5 into 2, that denominator is 5. So it will be 10. So it will be 4 by 10. Again, one more example. 2 into 5 equal to, the numerator is 2. So if we multiply into 3, equal to 6 and 5 into 3 is 15. So it will be 6 into 15. Now all of these 2 into 2 by 5, 4 by 10 and 6 by 15, all of these are equivalent fractions. Thank you.